So I know this might be kind of controversial. I don't know if you can tell, but it's literally pouring and it is so stormy. So now we are waiting for eternal bodies. Bloodlines. Bloodlines. This is us before Cynthia's house. Honestly, pumpkin's kind of gross. Hey, and welcome back. So if you watched my last video, you'll know that I am moving out of Florida and going back to Utah, which means I'm actually going to experience a real fall this year, which is so crazy. The last few years I've been here in Florida where our fall is not really a fall at all. But since I am going to be here for the beginning of September, I thought I would do a little Florida fall vlog before I do an actual fall video when it's actually fall in Utah. So I just thought I would do all of my favorite little things that feel like fall here in Florida. So today, to start off the video, we are going to Halloween Horror Nights, and I am so excited. Last year I did get the pass and I went so much, but obviously since I won't be here for the whole season, I'm just going for one night, which is tonight. So I'm so excited. I'm about to go over to my friend Emily's house to get ready because we have our little outfits planned that I'm super excited to show you guys. So I will show you that, and I have some other fall fun things coming up as well that I'm excited to film and share. So let's go get ready and head over to Halloween Horror Nights. Okay, so we made it to Emily's and we're all ready. These are our outfits. I literally love it. We're little Ghostbusters, if you couldn't tell. We have our little our little temporary tattoos. We made our little matching charm necklaces. I made these bracelets and Emily made those ones. Yep. And then look at my bag. It's so cute. And so I added these little bows, and I added bows to my little boots. I love it. And then I have my puff on my dress. And your bag. And then I have another one on my bag. So yeah, my little Slimer. I ordered that one too, but mine did not come in time because I waited too long. But we're all ready. Right. We're gonna hope that it doesn't rain and go have a little Halloween night at Horror Nights. Yes, we're gonna get scared. Standing in line with our umbrellas. But first house is Slaughter Cinema 2. Slaughter Cinema 2.
How are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous and very wet. Okay, so we are officially in line for our second house, Goblin's Feast.
You can hear it in the back.
Crazy! Let's go. Okay, we just got out of the Goblin house and it was so good. I like that one.
Yeah, I think it's really funny.
And then the wait for the one next door was only 20 minutes. So now we are waiting for eternal bodies.
Bloodlines.
Bloodlines. Eternal bloodlines. So we're about to go into Insidious, and I'm actually terrified. Really scared. This is the house that people who don't really get scared in. So fingers crossed we make it out alive. This is us before Insidious house, and this is after the Insidious house. I'm traumatized.
Yeah, I mean, how scared were you 1 to 10?
Like 9.9.
Yeah. I did cover my face, so I feel like I cheated, but I had to.
Quiet, please.
This is us before the Insidious house.
This is us after the Insidious house.
Okay, so it is a couple days later. At Horror Nights, we ended up meeting up with some of our friends and doing stuff, so I didn't really film anything else. But it was so fun. We did 9 out of the 10 houses and did some of them twice. Insidious was one of the ones we did twice. We got talked into that one and it was so scary but so fun. So 10 out of 10, had a great night, and I will miss being able to go to horror nights multiple times a week this season, but I'm so glad I got to go once. So today I thought we would have a little bake with me chat. So we're gonna go to the store and get a couple of things to make one of my favorite things for the fall, which is pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. In Utah, those are super popular and you literally could buy them at any store. Any soda shop normally has pumpkin chocolate chip cookies in the fall. And when I first moved to Florida, I literally couldn't find them anywhere. So I just started making them myself. So I thought that would be fun to do. And then tonight we are going over to one of my friend's house to have a little fall evening. So I thought I would bring some cookies over to them. So we're gonna go get the stuff that I need to go make the cookies, and then we'll have a little bake with me. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. So we have all the ingredients here. So I just found this recipe online. I honestly don't remember where, but I can link it if anyone's interested. But yeah, I preheated the oven, so that is all going. But yeah, I thought we'd have a little chat with me while we bake. So I know this might be kind of controversial, but fall is actually my least favorite season. And I know most people love fall and everything about fall, and to be honest, like, it's not as terrible as it used to be, but that is one of the things that I'm honestly kind of sad about leaving Florida, is that I hate getting cold. So one of the things that I liked about Florida fall is that I didn't get cold really. And although you do die from the heat, it's like not that bad. But that is why I do like doing things like this in the fall, is because I like to do little things that make it fun, because I do get really bad seasonal depression and hate the fall. But I'm learning to like it. I like it a lot more than I did in years past, and one of those things that helped me last year was horror nights, because I think that's so fun. So I'm so glad I got to do that. But yeah, so these are the things that I like to do to make fall a little bit more fun for me, just because I will forever be a little summer girl. Okay, we'll see if I make these right while I'm talking, because I'm not the best at multitasking and staying focused. Okay, so here is the pumpkin, the most important part of the whole thing. 1 cup of pumpkin puree. So we put the pumpkin in. Honestly, pumpkin's kind of gross, but it tastes good, so I try to ignore this part. And then you're supposed to do a cup of, or half a cup, what is this? Half a cup of melted butter. And this is probably like a baking sin, but I honestly just heat it up in the microwave. And I just don't really care. I am not a follow the rules type of baker. So yeah, I just kind of microwave this until it's melted. I'm not gonna lie. I do wash it though. Okay, so I added sugar, eggs, vanilla, all the things. I did accidentally spill the vanilla a tiny bit, so I tried to dump out how much I thought was spilled. So hopefully they're not too vanilla-y, but I mean, what can you do, you know? So now it's time to whisk it all together. So I mixed all of this together, so that is good. And then we're gonna put all of the dry ingredients in this bowl. So yeah, we'll start with the flour. One of the things I'm most excited about having again is swig. And if you're not familiar with swig, then look up Utah TikTok and get on swig TikTok, because it's actually like one of my favorite places ever. And I'm so sad because months ago they announced that we were getting one in Florida. And I've been waiting for it to open this whole time I've been here, and it hasn't opened. And now they just said it might open in a couple weeks, which I feel like as soon as I leave, it's gonna open, and I'm going to cry. But it's fine. Now that I'm moving, I'm getting it anyway, so I'm trying not to be salty about it. But yeah, that's kind of the ordeal with that. But so Swig announced their fall menu recently, and I'm so excited to try. So once I go back home, we'll have to do like a little Swig taste test of their fall menu, and one of them are mini pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, so we'll have to compare and see if I like theirs better than the ones that I make. Okay, so there is the flour. So now I'm putting all of the spices into the dry bowl. This recipe does call for ginger, but I just don't really like ginger, so I just don't do that. So if I do post the recipe, that is up to you if you want to do ginger or not. I just don't. Okay, so this is pumpkin pie spice. I'm also so excited to be home for the holidays this year. I know, like with Disney, you could kind of sign up, like you know you're signing up for that, doing the college program and working there, like working through holidays, which I've totally, like that is definitely what I signed up for, so like it is what it is. But I am so excited to be home this season and be able to have like Christmas and Thanksgiving with my family. So that's something I'm super, super excited about, and I cannot wait. I'll also be way closer to California, and California is probably my favorite state, I think. And I am just a West Coast girly. I grew up going there a lot, so I'm very excited to be close to that again and all of my friends out there. So I will definitely be visiting a lot and probably making little, are these? I always get so nervous that I read teaspoon and tablespoon wrong, but we're good. And probably make little videos going out there, especially to see Sophie and stuff like that. Also, I don't know where I saw this, but somewhere I saw that for the dry ingredients, you're supposed to mix it with a fork. I don't know if that's real or not, but ever since I heard that, that's just what I do. The one good baking rule that I probably follow, just to kind of evenly distribute. Oh, I think I need salt still. Distribute the spices. Okay. It's a fourth a teaspoon. I don't have a fourth a teaspoon, so I just eyeball it. I kind of eyeball everything with my baking. It's probably good. We'll find out. Okay, so I have it all mixed up, and now it's time for the chocolate chips. It says to just use regular semi-sweet chocolate chips, but I like to use the mini chocolate chips. I just think they're cute, and I feel like they distribute well throughout the cookies, so I like to use the mini ones. So let's add the best part. Okay, now that they're all mixed in, I'm gonna line the cookie sheets with parchment paper and start putting them in the oven. Okay, so once you line the little cookie sheet, you kind of drop them on. They're a little sticky, so they're not supposed to be perfect. I just kind of get a little ball and kind of flop it on, and then just kind of flatten it with a spoon so that it looks like a circle. They're not supposed to be perfect. They just are supposed to taste good. So I have one already in there cooking, so we'll show you when they're all done. Okay, so while I was waiting for these to cook, I was like, oh, I'll do the dishes, and I spilled water all over myself, so I did have to change shorts. So that's where the outfit change happened. But my timer just went off, so let's get these out. I definitely made these ones bigger than I normally do, but I think they look so good. I can't wait to do a taste test. This batch is definitely a little smaller, which is what I normally do, so these ones should be a little bit better. Okay, so our last little batch is in the oven cooking, so I thought we would do a little taste test of one. These are literally my favorite cookies because they're so soft. Tastes exactly like fall. These are my favorite. 10 out of 10. So I put some cookies on a little plate to take to my friend, and we're going to go make our little spooky pizzas. So let's go. Okay, so the other part of this video was supposed to be a little fall day at Magic Kingdom with Emily, because we have these cute little matching shirts and we ended up getting the same little outfit. So it was gonna be like this cute little day, but it has literally looked like this all day. I don't know if you can tell, but it's literally pouring and it is so stormy. So we've been sitting waiting to see if there's a little hole in this storm that we could still go have a little fall night, but it does not seem very promising. So while we wait to see what we're going to do, I thought let's at least go still get a little fall drink or a snack or something while we wait, because we might just go have like a dinner or something instead, because I leave in a couple days. So we wanted to do something before I go, but I do fear that this rain is not stopping anytime soon. So let's go get a little drink while we wait, and we'll see if we end up doing anything else. Okay, we just came to Starbucks because it's right by my house, and I didn't feel like driving anywhere far in case we can go to Magic Kingdom. Fingers crossed. But I got my new favorite thing that they have this year, and it is the non-dairy apple crisp chai or something like that, I think. But it is so good. If you know me at all, you know I don't drink coffee because I don't like it. But this is so good. I'm obsessed. I normally get like the pumpkin chai, and sometimes I get the cream on it. Sometimes I don't, just because it hurts my stomach. I think this is my new favorite thing, and it's non-dairy, so it's literally perfect, but it's so good. I really think this is my new favorite thing. And it has the cold foam, but it's the oat milk cold. I can't talk. It's the oat milk cold foam, I think. So yeah, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's perfect. And then of course we got my fave, the pumpkin. You can't see it. The pumpkin muffin. I got it warmed up. I don't normally get it warmed up, and I kind of wish that I didn't, but that's fine. In other news, last night I painted my nails as like a fall transition nail, and I think they're so cute. They turned out way better than I thought they would. I did it last night at like midnight, so love that. And then yeah, I had my last little Lulu shift this morning. It was like a little meeting that I went to, so that was fun. A little bit bittersweet. Has nothing to do with fall, but it's a little update. My family comes in a couple days, so finalizing all of my little moving plans. That's why I've been moving things. I'm very excited, a little bit still stressed, honestly, because I still feel like I have so much to do, but it's getting there. Mostly all of my stuff is packed, which is good. Yeah, I just wish it would stop raining. I'm so happy to leave this weather, that's for sure. Apparently there's a tropical storm forming. So if that's not a Florida fall, I don't know what is. My other favorite thing that is new is this bag. I'm gonna pretend like this is a fall thing because it could be like a fall bag. This little Lulu shoulder bag is my new favorite thing. I don't normally carry bags. Like, I'm not a purse girly. I don't really like to hold purses. So I normally just use a belt bag, and then I upgraded from the belt bag to the Lululemon camera bag, which is like a little bit bigger, but it's like just has a long strap, so you can do like shoulder or crossbody. But I normally wear it as a shoulder bag, and I used that everywhere, and I loved it. And then they came out with this one, and it has a longer strap too, but I just typically use this shorter one, and I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute. It fits so much stuff. There's nothing in it, but it does fit a bunch of stuff, and it has this like little back pocket too. And it is my favorite little bag, and I get so many compliments on it. And it's perfect for Florida because it's like the same material as a belt bag, so it's like water resistant, like it rolls off. I took it to Horror Nights the other night, and it rained like all night at Horror Nights, and my bag was completely fine, and everything in it was fine. So if you're looking for a new bag and you like Lululemon, go get it, because I do fear it's my favorite thing right now. I'll check back in if we decide to go to Magic Kingdom or not. Okay, so it finally stopped raining and we made it to Magic Kingdom. So let's go have our little fall night.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination?
Okay, we're officially leaving. The weather today was absolutely terrible. So we decided to leave. We rode Haunted Mansion and walked around, but it was literally crazy. We got stuck on the monorail to Magic Kingdom, and it just stopped. We were just stuck for a bit of time, so that was a little wild. And then we got into Magic Kingdom finally, and then it was just so busy. Everyone was lining up for fireworks. We thought we had more time before the fireworks crowd, but I guess they changed the time and it's earlier now, so that was really wild. And then we went to Haunted Mansion and we got stuck on the ride for a while, and like everything was fine. It's not a big deal, it just was a little bit chaotic. And then leaving, the crowds were just kind of crazy, so we decided to be done with our little fall day, which means this will also be the end of the vlog. This is very much what fall is like in Florida, and I am so excited to be out of this weather. As much as I love Florida and Disney and these memories, I am very excited to not have to deal with the rain and the humidity and the storms. This is going to be the end of the little Florida fall video, but stay tuned. When I move back to Utah, I will do a Utah fall video and kind of compare the two. I mean, I'm sure they were going to be very different, but I'm excited to have actual fall weather and not this. But thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye!